Okay, now here I am again, still still the same day, so I hope I'm not going to make a big mess. This is Sonya and I'm in Australia, and last video I made was a, schmozzle. I'm going to have another go though, we're not going to quit. It's something I do insist on, that I don't quit. I'm supposed to leave things alone for a while if they're not going right for you, but I haven't got time to do that, really, have I? And this is not what I was going to make to show you. I was going to do a completely different thing, but I'm going to do this now because, just here we are. We're doing it now. Okay, now I want to put this glue on here because it's just got to be this one. I could use the glue stick. I can use the glue stick. We're going to be adventurous today and use the glue stick. Right, now I have a little one here somewhere that I find quite... This is really hard to use, these. They seem really... Okay, we've got it going. Now I'm going to put glue to that crease because this paper is not quite long enough. So the idea of this is, I'd rather use blue stuff, because you can see where you've been with it, can't you? The idea of this is you don't want to have added on bit anywhere but on a crease. So let's just turn this over and line the crease for the second one that I made, because I mucked this up, with the bottom of the paper along there like that. Woo. And just put that on there, okay? Gee, that just only made that without them little perforated holes in that, didn't it? That was close, Sonya. Oh, I'm still doing the silly things. Okay. This is called Stuck. Well, I hope it works, this stuff that's called Stuck. I haven't used this before. Oh, I might have used a tiny bit at some stage, but I don't use it as a regular thing. Oh, come on, this is crooked. It's not very good at being stuck, is it? You want to stick. Let's try it again, and if it's not going to work for me, I'm going to have to use something else. Okay. And I'll take a little time to stick. We're taking it back. It's not, look at that. Bless me soul. Where's my little one? I don't know where that is. Well, this is not much good. This stuff, I'm sticking paper to paper and it's not going to stick for me. Right, I'm going to have to use this other stuff that runs everywhere. Because my stick won't stick. That's a bit silly, isn't it? I suppose when you buy 3 packets for $4, but come on, really, you still want things to work for you. That's not even, look, it's not even sticking in my hand. Well, that's crap. That's crap, that is. Going to be getting rid of that. Now, we're going to go around the outside here. Not too close to the edge because it'll squeeze out. Okay, well, hopefully it'll all stick down, not like the other stuff, and we just need to go to the crease there, okay, because we don't want to... Right, now I'm going to have to burnish that really good because we're going to be writing on this. Come over here. I can see the line where I'm supposed to be sticking it to. Looks pretty straight. Okay. Let's get it right out there. Make sure you've got glue, okay? Now what have I done? There's glue everywhere now. Oh, dearie me, people. Do you think I should put these videos up? Oh, dear. I've got glue already off the... I burnished it really well. Okay. Righto. We've got to cut around the outside of here. I'm not going to start crying just yet. I'm not giving up either. I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep going. If you can't stand... You'll have to just turn me off. If you can't stand to see what I'm doing wrong today. I'm not going to say I'm having a hard time because I really can't do that. I'm starting to enjoy it now. I know that sounds silly, but I need to do my crafting, and I love to do this to help you to learn to do things. And if I've learnt you some tiny thing, used to always say, you know, I've bought a lot of books over the years, mostly craft books, of course, because I don't read anything besides that now. And I used to always say, you know, it's always worth it. As long as you learn a small something out of it, you got a good buy, you know. So I thought, well, and that's the way I feel. If I learnt something out of each book that I bought, and I always did. Always did. You still can learn, no matter how old you are either. Now, I've done a really big mess here. I'm actually going to put this book onto Etsy. So if anybody's seen how it's gone together, is it going to be... But see, you know what? I don't think everybody can get it together perfect. I don't know. Without having some sort of little hiccup along the way. So, now I've got this bit here. And because I've done that so it's on the fold, you know, and then this will fold over nicely because it's just fair on the crease. So I'm going to stick that down on here, and then there'll be a journaling spot inside this, which then I will tie up, which I'll show you all that too in a second. And one day I'll hope to come back on here soon. I hope it'll be tomorrow. That was my glue pot. Not good, hey. I hope to come back here tomorrow if I can. I should be right to do that, and try not to push everything. I might do it with my hand this time. If I get glue everywhere, it'll be on the table. Okay, it will be too. So let's push your glue out into all the spaces, right? And it is on the table, so it does come out if you really burnish it well. But make sure that you haven't got it too close to the to the edges when you put it on there. Well, I'm not going to be going with glue sticks that much anymore. It wasn't the one that I did the serviettes with, so that's a good thing, isn't it? Right. Now, I timed the other one, so I'm going to time this now. There's a bit of mark here where I marked it to cut it. Isn't it? Or is it a bit of the page? I think I might be trying to rub the stem off. Well, it didn't be the stem anyway. Ah dear. Sorry people. And sorry for any new subbies that think Sonia's gone and lost the plot. You know what? I did that wrong. I hope you were screaming at me, Sonia, you're doing it wrong, because I did. I did it wrong. Look. Ah dear. See, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want this here edge to be like that. I'm going to put a piece of washi tape across that. It can be a line. Well, I don't believe that. I think I should calm down, and I wasn't actually not calm. I just felt a bit different because I was a bit upset when I was talking to my brother. Anyway, we're not going to worry about this. Come on, we can't be like that now. We can't be worrying about things like that. Okay, now look at that. I can put a little heart on there, couldn't I? Wouldn't that be pretty? And it's not too over the top either, is it? Now underneath here, I have a baggie here with some little ribbons in it. Ribbon, string, bits and pieces. Now I'm going to take a piece off of this. Will I use that one? Yes, I do like that. Right, I'm going to put the heart on there. Hasn't got anything in it, but that doesn't matter because, you know, that's just what it is, a little heart. Which way does it go? Okay. You can bet anything I'll be putting it on wrong, so we won't worry about too much which way it's going to go. Maybe later on we might put a little word on there, do you think? Maybe something? Like, you know, we'll just see what happens. Put that on there like so. This is to get rid of the look of the glue. And I was going to add something anyway, so that just encouraged me more to put it down there. Right. That's not even in the centre. Right, that's better. Okay, now. The only thing is with that, you can, of course, where this is sheer, I'll wait until it dries a bit anyway. So we need to stick this on the back, just a tiny spot of it, We're going to actually put glue all over the back of this. Okay, you got to remember to do this first, because otherwise, if you forget to put your little bit of string in, it'll be a bit upsetting for you. Okay, so that's that bit there done. Now, on this page here, where I want to put it, oh wow, don't do that to me please, I've got glue all over it. Wait a minute, is this going to fit on here? No, I don't think it will. Sticks that over the edge. Does that really matter? I'm thinking about putting this on here and putting that on top. Now, we'll work on something else for that. I just want to put this, I'm going to put it down the, I'll put it up the top, and then I can use the space for something else. Okay, so I'm going to glue that there, like so. I forgot the string. Got that, me telling you not to forget the string. Make sure you get it. Get it under there, Sonya. Alright. Okay. Righto. Now, you tie that up like so. A bit hard when you got all glue stuck to your fingers, so maybe you could take time out to clean it off, but I don't have my wet wipes here with me, so I can't do that for the time at this time. I'll still move that thing over a bit though, because it's not quite stuck down yet. I'm going to pull that undone, because we're going to go back in here and we're going to have to put a piece of washi tape across this, where this join is, because that's making me feel, you know, I just don't want that to be there. Something that's not too loud and out there. Maybe this here nice piece of work. Just a bit of spotty stuff. Oh, well, it's a decoration, isn't it? As well. This is pretty good. This stuff sticks really alright. Yes, it's sticking really well actually. Just want to put that along the line, which is not straight at all. Oh my goodness me. Righto. Oh, isn't that, what's that there like that for, I wonder? Oh, I just missed the spots. They missed the spots in that. Look what I've done. I've missed it too, haven't I? Got a bit crooked. I'll redo that down there a bit straighter. Okay. Cut that off there. The page is flipping around here everywhere in front of me. Okay. Got that. Oh, got this one. This side two to do. Probably should have did this before we stuck it in the book. You find these things out, see though, as you're going along. You learn as you go, because you know, it would have been a good idea if I had done that, but I just didn't, did I? So, and I want to put a little bit of this, I guess I'll do the pink, because I've been using the pink, just a tiny, tiny bit. Just sort of on the edges, actually, that you really need this. You don't need to put too much of this on, I don't think, anyway. It's up to you whether you want to do this or not. It's, some people don't like it and some people don't. I don't know. I don't like it's really dark, the dark brown ones. That it's just not my sort of idea. That, you know, really dark piece. I like to have a bit of an edge because it finishes it off properly. But I don't like the really dark inks. Some of them look all right on the vintage ones, I guess. put that along the edge here, which I should have did this before I put in the book. Okay, that's something that you've learned. That Sonya should have did that before she put it in the book. Now, I'm really tempted, you know, to cover that. I really am, because it was plain, see, wasn't it? And then I moved it up. And now I feel like this is too much, that bit there. And if I do cover it, it'll make it a lot... nope. I need a piece that's the colour of... and it's only a piece of paper. I need just something that's like the writing pads or something. It's just a nice thin piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to use this. It's off my writing pad. I just need it, feel like I need it to be muted down a little bit. I think it's too... Mind you, when I get it on here, I'll probably change my mind. Or not. We'll see what happens. We'll have a go and see what happens. Because I wanted it to... When you have a vision of something and you change it, your idea, and it just doesn't look right, you don't feel happy with it then, do you? Because this wasn't even what I was going to make anyway. This is accident, this one. It accidentally come out this way. Because of all the things that's gone wrong here for me this morning. It's okay. We can handle it. Right. Okay, we're going to put that on there. That looks better, doesn't it? Look. See? To my eyes it does. That's what my eyes say. It's better. It's hard to ink that because it's too soft. We'll put some glue on this one, stick him on there. And move that over there a minute while I put the glue on. I don't think I could get another thing on this table. That much stuff sitting on here. Okay, now, don't go too close to the edge, Sonya. Okay, I was thinking a minute ago I was putting it on the wrong side. The glue, but I don't think I did. I was getting close to it though. Okay, now, let's stick this on here. You can see. You know what I was thinking the other day? People, when you do junk journals, you know, you probably should make them new-ish looking, because they get junky looking as the years go by, don't they? They wear naturally. I don't know. That's just what has me head. They wear out naturally. That's better. Look, isn't it? That's prettier. It doesn't have all that, too much of that red. Especially when I put the bits down the side here. And I will come back over the time, look in this nearly every day, this book, while I'm making it. Because I know some people just take hours to make these. I take days and weeks and things. And, you know, look at it, see what needs to be tweaked, anything needs to be re-glued or anything like that, you know, that I haven't done properly. Now, I think that turned out all right, after all the kerfuffle and what have you. And I do like the little thing that I tied it up with. And, yeah, so I like how that worked in the long run. And then I need to put a little something down here, which could probably be, I don't know yet, I can go and find a nice tag or something to sit there, a nice piece of paper or something like a story. I've got this nice tag here that I was thinking about putting in somewhere too along the way. I could probably sit that in a pocket on the back of this. What do you reckon? That would look really cool. Might do a lace one, a nice lace pocket here, and put that in. I do have a couple of them that I've made. This blue one. I was going to do I'm changing the flour on it because it's too high. I don't think that one is, but the flour on this one was too high. I don't know which one I'll use. I'll use one of them, but these are done. These are out of my graphic 45 papers, and I really think I'd like to put them in here. Do I have some sort of a pocket? Does that look good? No, too white. Too white. Hello, let's see if we can find something for a pocket there. Pocket. Let me see. In this fairy book, I have lots of fairy tucks that I can use for tucks. Righto, we're going to use the fairies. No point having all these little pretty things and not using them, is there? Okay, I know this is not junk, but hey, it doesn't really matter. It's a journal, and one day it will be junk. Well, it won't be junk. It'll look junky. I've got sticky tape tied up to myself. I do love the apricot colour, but I want something that'll go with the pink. Do I want the pink one? Purpley colour one? Yep, I think so. So let's have that one there, hey? I just cut these out with the scissors, only because there's a line that I've got to follow. Otherwise I would use my cutter. There's that really lovely paper. I have got lots of paper that I have kept for years, and I need to use it, so I'm going to be doing that. Now if that goes in there like that, that looks pretty, doesn't it? And this is on the card, actually. But see, then I leave plenty of room here for you to journal in, and that's a good thing, because then you can just write lots of bits and pieces about your day, you know. That's what you do. And I think it'll look really nice. I'm really partial to pretty things. Love pretty things. As we all do. Okay. You stick that in there. That's quite simple, really. So you can find yourself something to make a tuck spot like this out of, because they're very basic anyway. Everybody knows how to do one of those. And then you've got this, and there's places to journal on that, and there's places now to journal on the page. And I may run around here with a bit of this ink, being careful now, because the colours will go really good together, won't they? I'm still not liking that. It's looking at me. I don't know. Don't know why I put that there. You know what, I could end up losing that page yet before we finished, couldn't we? What did I put on it? Oh, that nice thing. All right. And that. Oh, we can't take that out. That's our secret pocket. I'll fix it later. Don't you worry. I'll make it so I do like it. Because if I don't like it, it won't stay there. This looks good when you put a bit around it, doesn't it? It's pink. I'm trying to do it with my left hand now. A couple of my kids are left-handed. Some of you might have seen that on Facebook. You see, it's not a very common thing, but anyway. I don't like watching them use their left hand because it really scares me, especially with a knife. You think you're doing it all wrong. And I could not watch them when they were cutting anything. I still can't. So that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I do love that. That's turned out quite well. I do. Now they're quite easy to make. All I did was cut out the graphic 45 card, actually. I've put two pieces, I've folded in half, right? And then it has, look at that, I've got a secret pocket in there. Look, there's a secret pocket in the tag, okay? And I made that long ago, I forgot. This one here's got one too, hasn't it? Yes, look. There you go. There's a secret pocket in the tag. Only me and you know that though, so don't tell anybody, right? I'll put something down in there after. Okay, so there's that one. That's looking really cool. I do like it how it turned out. Bit worried about how close this is here to the edge of that. Maybe you should have moved that over a bit further. Is that too late? Yes, too late to do that now, Sonia. I just suppose that's, you know, something that whoever... And maybe I can just cut that little tiny bit off. You know what? This is going to be tricky. This tiny little bit off there. It's folded down. It's folded down. Here we go. Like I said, I come back and I tweak a few things here and there as I go along. So I'm quite happy with the process of this, except for this page, of course. I'm gonna agonise over that forever until I do something else with it. And I'm thinking the best thing I can do is just put something, you know, not so bright or whatever, over the top of things, just to calm it down a bit, okay? Just so it's not so bright. How about if I just cut a bit off of that, or I put it along there? Look at that, that's taken away from it a fair bit, isn't it? Yes, I might put some of that along there. So you won't do this with yours, so you won't have to worry about it. Don't put anything overly bright on it, you know, unless you want to, of course. So that opens like that. Let's have a little quick look, and that would be... So we've got the little pocket here. Still haven't done anything else with that, but I'm working on it because I really, really want to do something else on that page, okay? And maybe a bit more on this one. And there's our secret pocket in there with the little leaf. Love that. I do like how that works. So we've got another journaling spot under here. That's not an issue. We're going to have to put something, put a circle on that. Okay, so I'll show you how I'll fix that then. Right, now I'll get a piece of that card. Have I got a bit of that card? Yeah, there it is. It's that water glass on it. It's okay, it'll still work. I'm going to cut out a circle with my good circle punch here that I can actually use in my hand. Wait a minute now. Is it going to fit? Yes, it will. Like some people have to push, you have to push it on the table. I would have done the other one. Had to push it on the table and get up there on top of it and push it down because it wouldn't work for me. So this one is awesome. And then I'm going to stick that there. That way? Yeah, round that way. Doesn't really matter. Now you only want to glue it on this side, Sonya, so don't want to, only a half. Just do half. Poof, poof, poof. Come on. Okay. Right. Yep. We're keeping that. Let's cover it over that thing. And we're going to put something, well, you can write it in there anyway, so that might be best to leave it. But see, this lets you know there's something there, I guess. And this part, we need to put a little something on there, something. And I will find it, and I will put it on there, but not until I've got yours back on here. Now, I'm going to have to go because it's taken me a little while to do this today because I've had so much mistakes in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missed one there because that's going to have a journaling spot. And that one's good. And this one here can have a journaling spot or something down there that I will find to put on there. Maybe a little pocket across the bottom with some bit of lace or something. But anyway, so that'll do me for today. I'll put these two up for you so you can get a bit more done if you can, you know, work out how I did this. I will do the one that I was wanting to show you after. Okay, the next time I come back on here. Hopefully that will be soon. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day. And the weather's getting a lot better here in Australia. It's going to be, we're going to have a nice cold winter time, I think. So I'll better go now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.